When the seed of life sprouts, grows, and flourishes, our life gradually makes its way to the full blossom. Today, we are going to introduce the ceremonies of the most promising and splendid periods of life, the coming-of-age ceremony, as well as the wedding ceremony. The coming-of-age ceremony varies in countries around the world. In ancient China, for the Han nationality in particular, this ceremony mainly consists of the capping ceremony for men and hair-pinning ceremony for women. When a man reaches 20 years old, the capping ceremony will be held, in which 3 caps of different materials should be placed on the man's head one by one, usually conducted by the most respected male elderlies. The first cap to be worn is a black cloth cap called
资布冠
The second is a leather one called 皮变冠 And the third is a named 绝变冠 that looks like an ancient wine vessel. In contrast, the hair pinning ceremony for females is held when the girl gets 15. Instead of wearing caps, the important female seniors will pin the girl's hair with 3 different hairpins. They are called 鸡, chai, and chai guan, respectively. Apart from caps and hairpins, clothes are also changed as a symbol of adulthood in the ceremony. What's more, ethnic minorities in China conduct the ceremony in various ways. For instance, males from the Bulang nationality make tattoos on their bodies. Females from the Dai nationality have their teeth painted black, while women of the Li wear tattoos on their faces and bodies, and women of the Yi change their dresses, hairdos, as well as eardrops. However, the coming-of-age ceremony of the Han people has lost its glow today. Only the hair-pinning ceremony is kept for the makeup of the brides. Mothers comb the daughters' hair in the preparation for the wedding ceremony and send them best wishes. Despite the fact that, unlike Western countries, there is no legal age for drinking or smoking in China, nor is official coming-of-age ceremony. As the young people graduate and find jobs, they will be quite aware of their change of roles, starting to be independent adults, with both rights and due obligations. For instance, the young man should offer his parents the red envelope in the Chinese New Year. In ancient times, men and women are allowed to get married after the coming-of-age ceremony. Back in the old times, people shared the view of parents' decisions and matchmakers' words, 父母之命,媒妁之言, which means whom to marry should be decided by parents, and the professional matchmakers should be hired to help with the communication between the 2 families. That is why many couples had never met each other before they got married. And the traditional wedding follows a specific procedure, including 6 steps. The first step is called
纳采
by which the man's family entrusts the matchmaker with the task of offering the marriage proposal to the woman's family. Normally, similar social status and economic conditions of the 2 families predominate the prospects of this match. The second step is 问名. The matchmaker will ask about the woman's basic information, such as her name and the date of birth. Next step is called 纳吉. Based on the information collected, the man's family performs the divination, which, if turns out well, the message will be delivered to the other family, along with gifts of engagement. The fourth step is 纳征. Meaning the man gives dowries or bride price to the woman. Chinese people have a habit of sending costly dowries. As in modern society, The woman's family often expects her future husband to own a new house before they get married. Next is to decide the wedding date, also 请期 in Chinese. The man will decide the date through divination. Finally, it comes to the sixth step called 亲迎. The groom, together with friends and families, goes to the bride's home
to escort
the bride. After the bride arrives at the groom's home, accompanied by him, a feast will be held. And the couple will be asked to share a piece of meat and drink cross-cupped wine from one another's glasses. Throughout history, there have been some changes and adjustments concerning these 6 steps. Typically, during the Song and Yuan dynasty, the bride and groom needed to kneel down first for the worship of the heaven and earth, and second to thank the parents of the 2 sides, and the third to each other. Customs of ethnic minorities also had some impacts on the Han people, such as crossing a brazier, removing the bride's veil, and teasing the new couple on wedding night. We have discussed a lot about the ancient Chinese wedding ceremony. Now, let's take a look at the change of it in modern times. According to Chinese law, the legal age for marriage is 22 years old for men and 20 for women. Today in China, young people enjoy much more freedom in dating someone or getting married. The couple and the 2 families have direct communications about issues like engagement, dowries, date of wedding, welcoming the bride, and some rituals like. In addition to this, people have to go to the Bureau of Civil Affairs
to get marriage certificates, which are
issued by the government and protected by the law. Influenced by Western cultures, many wedding ceremonies now are a combination of Chinese and Western styles, which will incorporate the marriage vows, exchange rings, and kissing into the procedures of the ceremony. Although white wedding gowns are very popular with Chinese young couples, their wedding rooms will be decorated in the color of red, since it is the favorite color for the Chinese people. In this section, we talked about Chinese coming-of-age ceremony and wedding ceremony. The coming-of-age ceremony of the Han people includes the capping ceremony and the hair pinning ceremony, and the custom of engagement, betrothal gifts, meeting the bride, 3 boats, drinking wedlock wines, and teasing the new couple on the wedding night still remain vibrant in modern wedding ceremonies.